guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope every single person is doing great. And today I'm creating a Q&A session for you guys. In this session, we are going to talk about the process, what all problem the candidate are facing, and apart from that, I'm gonna address the comments that are mentioned by the subscribers, and I think they are facing the problem. That's why they mentioned this thing on the comment section, and we are gonna talk about each and everything. If someone asked about certain things, that then we are gonna answer that particular query. Apart from that, if someone is suggesting something about the process, then we can implement that as well. And so, without wasting the time, let's get started. So, the first question is I'm waiting, but slots are not open. Right now, if I'll talk about today, so I think there might be a possibility they have not released the slots on Work Visa, but check tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There are high chances of getting the appointment on these days. And apart from that, the other question is वर्क परमिट में 33995 है और 2023 का वर्क परमिट है, क्या वीज़ा लगेगा? ये सैलरी लो होने की वजह से रिजेक्ट हो जाएगा। एक बार अगर ट्राई करना चाहते हो तो कर लो भाई, वर्क परमिट आपके पास है। बट इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट द नेशनल सैलरी जो भी है, दैट इज़ अराउंड 4 PLN हो गई है, और मेरे को लगता है इम्प्लीमेंटेशन पोलैंड की गवर्नमेंट ने कर दिया है। और जैसे हर बार होता है वैसे ही एक तारीख से आपका जो रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाता है, और जो नए वर्क परमिट आप निकलेंगे उसकी सैलरी मेरे को लगता है अप्रॉक्सीमेटली दैट विल गो अराउंड मोर देन 4 PLN। और जो नए वर्क परमिट अगर कोई ले रहा है तो उसको मैं सजेस्ट करूँगा कि अप्रॉक्सीमेटली आप ऐसा वर्क परमिट लेना जो आपका आने वाले एक आध साल तक का वैलिड हो, और अपार्ट फ्रॉम जो आपकी जो सैलरी होती है वो आने वाले 1 से 1.5 साल के अंदर तक आपकी मैच कर पाए, तभी आपका थोड़ा बेनिफिशियल रहता है। सैलरी के अलावा अदर फैक्टर्स भी होते हैं जो आपके रिस्पॉन्सिबल रहते हैं, उसके बेसिस पर आपको वीज़ा मिलता है। सो बट जो नेशनल बेस सैलरी है उससे कम नहीं होनी चाहिए, जो वहाँ का रूल कहता है, जो लॉस उन लोगों ने बना रखे हैं, अमेंड करें। तो एज पर दैट द सैलरी दैट इज मेंशन ऑन द वर्क परमिट शुड नॉट बी बिलो द नेशनल बेस सैलरी। Somebody mentioned you are a good talker, but this will not serve the purpose of moving to Poland, and also avoid to address questions which are irrelevant. So I think whatever the information I share with you guys, a lot of people are looking for the appointment thing only, but apart from appointment, there are so many other things as well. If I'll talk about the process, so I think there is a need of addressing the query about each and everything. Every single thing is equally important. If I'll talk about the work permit, that is also important. Apart from that, if I'll talk about the checklist thing, so every single thing is important. On the basis of that, you will get visa. So every single time I cannot talk about the appointment only. हर time अगर जब भी मैं वीडियो बना रहा हूँ, so I cannot talk about appointment. So thing is, apart from appointment, there are so many other things. Appointment is not in my hand. I can just provide you the information how process is working, and you guys are getting the appointment or not, what is the ratio, I can tell about that kind of thing. And rest, it entirely depends on the candidate, because I'm not the one who is booking the appointment on their behalf. Candidate has to do the thing on their own. Candidate has to book the appointment at their own, so they have to do every single thing. The thing is, I can provide you the answer, that's all. If the candidate is facing any problem regarding the process, if the candidate is stuck in any of the process, like he or she is not aware of the bank account requirement. Apart from bank account requirement, there are so many other things. If the candidate is facing problem in filling the visa application form, and if the candidate is facing problem in creating the cover letter, so I can help them out in these kind of scenarios. Apart from that, so there is a need of talking about each and everything whatever is going on in the process. So on a daily basis, I cannot make a video where I would be talking about the appointment only, and then I'll shut down the video. So that's not how the process works. If I'm talking about any of the thing, so I think there is a need of addressing each and everything, and on the basis of that, you guys can get the idea about the process, what is happening in this Poland visa process. So that's how everything works. I think there is a need of discussing each and everything. I think I'm not discussing anything apart from this process. So sometime I talk about Europe and some other location. So there is a need of telling about every single thing. Right now, so they have done द न्यू इम्प्लीमेंटेशन फॉर रोमेनिया एंड बुल्गारिया. सो जो शेंगन जोन है उसके एयरपोर्ट है या फिर अदर वेज हैं ट्रैवल करने के लिए, वहाँ पे जो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन है वो हो गया. और बहुत सारे कैंडिडेट ऐसे होंगे कि उनको पता नहीं होगा कि जो ऑस्ट्रिया उनको ब्लॉक कर रहा था अभी शेंगन जोन में आने से पहले रोमेनिया और बुल्गारिया में. बट अभी क्या हुआ है कि इन लोगों के थोड़े अमेंडमेंट्स हो रखे हैं, और जिसमें जो उनका एयरपोर्ट वाला रूट है और या फिर ट्रेन से जो ट्रैवल करते हैं उसमें चेंजेस वगैरह हो रखे हैं. शेंगन की कुछ रूल्स वहाँ पे इंप्लीमेंट हो गए. कैंडिडेट लोगों को नहीं पता होगा. आई थिंक देयर इज अ नीड ऑफ टेलिंग ईच एंड एवरीथिंग to all the individuals who are watching the videos. So I think every single thing is must require. That's why I make the video, and I never talk irrelevant. I think, as per my opinion and rest. So every single person has different perception. I cannot talk much about any single person. Please reply what you ask, brother. Poland slot south zone when open. चेक टुमारो, डे आफ्टर टुमारो, एंड देन ऑन फ्राइडे 11 से 4 बजे तक आप चेक करो. देयर माइट बी पॉसिबिलिटी विल गेट द अपॉइंटमेंट. इफ यू आर प्लानिंग टू बुक द अपॉइंटमेंट मैनुअली, दीज आर द प्रीफर्ड डेट्स एंड टाइम. सर वीएफएस ग्लोबल साइट ओपन हो रहा है? नहीं, साइट ओपन नहीं हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है. सो आई थिंक द प्रॉब्लम इज विद द कैशे मेमोरी एंड ऑल. जब भी लॉग इन करते हो अपना जो सेशन लॉग आउट करो, और हर बार जब भी लॉग इन करते हो देन ट्राई टू clear out the cache and cookies, तभी आप लॉग इन कर पाओगे. अदरवाइज ट्राई टू यूज 2 or 3 different email IDs. Do not rely on single account. If you are relying on a single account, if any technical glitch happens and your account get blocked, in that case you can't do anything. You have to wait for next 2 or 3 hours. So in the time frame of 2 to 3 hours, the slots will get booked. So you can do one thing. If you are getting blocked from one IP address, in that scenario you can do one thing. You can use the other device and try to log in using the new email ID. That will work and you would be able to log in. That's how the process works. Check few things before signing in. Hi sir, today we have a south slop site open below Mirapur. I think you are talking about the draw. I think that is, so the embassy has not shared any update regarding that. I think there might be a possibility. There are so many possibilities. It can be a glitch. That's why you guys are getting the email, and the embassy has not released any kind of notification that they'll continue ahead with this electronic draw system. I think so. Right now they are operating through VFS system. I think they are going to close this electronic draw very soon. Right now they are not fully operational. I think from the second week of January they'll operate with full staff. I think there might be possibility they are going to remove this system by second week of January. There are high chances, but they have not released any sort of notification, so we cannot say anything. So as according to my perception, or according to my point of view, I'm saying this: there might be possibility they are going to close this electronic draw system by second week of January, and anything can happen. So this is my perception and that's what I'm sharing it with you guys. कंपनी का नेम है तो पैसे लगते हैं, ज़्यादा पैसे नहीं लगते भाई, और 10-20-30 हज़ार रुपये कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. कंपनी का नेम नहीं है तो देर आर हाई चांसेस ऑफ गेटिंग द वीज़ा रिफ्यूज़ल. अगर कोई भी आपको वर्क परमिट प्रोवाइड करता है, इन दैट केस यू कैन डू वन थिंग. अगर आपका जो नॉर्मल रेट है, कंपनी आपकी ठीक है तो थोड़ा रेट आपका ज़्यादा रहता है, और 80-90,000 रहता है, इससे ऊपर ज़्यादा नहीं रहता वर्क परमिट का. और जो 40-50-60 हज़ार रुपये का आपको वर्क परमिट प्रोवाइड करते हैं और छोटी कंपनी का वर्क परमिट प्रोवाइड करें, तो देर आर हाई चांसेस ऑफ गेटिंग रिजेक्शन फ्रॉम इफ़ यू आर गेटिंग द वर्क परमिट फ्रॉम स्मॉल कंपनीज. सर मेरे को वेरीफाई करना है कि आपका, अच्छा मुझे ये रिप्लाई करना. सर जी मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि मेरा ये कॉन्सुलेट से वेरीफाई हुआ मेल भी आता है ड्रॉ में और नेम नहीं. जस्ट गिव मी अ मोमेंट. So I think that is not required. If you already got the appointment with the help of VFS, then there is no need of attaching that particular document regarding the electronic draw email. I think if your name is not drawn on that particular electronic draw system, then I think there is no need of taking the printout of that particular email. अगर आपका नेम ड्रॉन हो रखा है और अपॉइंटमेंट की आपको ईमेल आई है तो आप उसको लेके जा सकते हो, बट आई थिंक आपको आई नहीं होगी. I think you booked the appointment with the help of VFS. If you got the appointment with the help of this electronic draw system, in that case, you can go ahead with that particular document, you can attach that particular document. If you have booked the slot with the help of VFS system, in that case आपको क्या करना है, जो VFS वाली अपॉइंटमेंट लेके जाओगे और जो पुरानी अपॉइंटमेंट है उसका तो खैर आपको अपॉइंटमेंट मिली नहीं होगी और ईमेल आपका कुछ मैटर नहीं करता. स्लॉट चेकिंग टाइम, वर्किंग आवर्स और एनी टाइम. वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे 11 से 4 बजे तक आप देखो, 11 से 5. Sir, I'm looking for employment visa, Poland slot not yet open till now. Periodically we should check because there isn't any update regarding slot opening. The preferred time is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday if you are looking for the appointment and work visa category. Apart from that, if you are looking for the appointment in other categorization like study, national other and national dependent, so you can check from Monday till Friday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. They can release the slots anytime. It entirely depends on them, I can say. No appointment available. Cannot log in inside. I think these are the question that I already answered because the candidate also asked the same kind of questions. English language please, thanks. अगर आपके पास ओल्ड पासपोर्ट पड़ा और आपने न्यू पासपोर्ट अप्लाई कर दिया, इन दैट केस डू वन थिंग, एक बार VFS में कॉल कर लो और उनको आप कंफर्म करके बोलो कि आप कौन से आपके पास यू आर यूजिंग 2 पासपोर्ट, द ओल्ड वन इज़ अबाउट टू एक्सपायर एंड यू गॉट द न्यू पासपोर्ट, और वो आपको बताएंगे कि आपको कौन से वाले पासपोर्ट से आपको अपॉइंटमेंट बुक करना है, और वहाँ पे आपको मेरे को लगता है दोनों पासपोर्ट लेके जाने पड़ते हैं. गिव अ कॉल टू VFS टीम, दे लेट यू नो अबाउट दिस थिंग. दुबई का कोई वीडियो बना दो पोलैंड अपॉइंटमेंट की. सो आई थिंक दे आर ऑपरेटिंग वाया इलेक्ट्रॉनिक ड्रॉ सिस्टम, और अगर आपने रजिस्ट्रेशन वगैरह करा है तो देन वेट फॉर द ड्रॉ, दे वेट फॉर द नेक्स्ट ड्रॉ, और कभी भी आपका नहीं आ सकता. इट एंटायरली डिपेंड्स ऑन लक. फॉर वर्क परमिट डोंट गिव मोर देन 10,000 रुपीज़. इफ़ यू आर इन इंडिया, आई बेट यू ऑन दिस थिंग दैट जो आपका वर्क परमिट है 10,000 रुपये में आपको कोई नहीं देगा. इफ़ यू आर स्टेइंग इन पोलैंड एंड इफ़ यू आर ऑलरेडी वर्किंग देयर, इफ़ यू हैव लिंक्स, then some other person can apply the work permit on your behalf. That if this is a process, if this is a scenario, in that case you can get the appointment for then you can get the work permit for very cheap rates, I can say. Otherwise, if you're applying from India through international recruitment agency or through agent, then you have to pay around 80,000-90,000 rupees. So that is the standard charge, and sometimes people are getting the work permit for 60,000-70,000-80,000 rupees. So if you are getting the work permit from a reputed company, I can say, then the charges are around 70,000 to 90,000 rupees. Hello bro, any update on salary changes? So as per the government notification, they have increased the salary to 4242 PLN. So after the submission, consulate will contact the company for the recruitment is real or fake. The thing is, they have record regarding each and everything. The company is already verified when they have done the submission in voivodeship office. So after doing I can say, verifying the company information and all, then they generate the work permit, and the embassy has a record of each and everything, and they'll check the information over there. Then after checking the work permit and other supporting document, then you'll get the visa. So there are so many factors. On the basis of that, they decide your result, and on the basis of that, you get visa or you get refusal. So this is how the process works. So this is a systematic process. Everything works process by process, step by step, I can say, and then you get the visa and you get the result. That's how the process works. I think that's all for now. I answered all the queries, and we'll try to create a new session for you guys by tomorrow morning or by tomorrow evening. So that's all from mine. Have a nice day.